guys, I was in town, so I came to the car wash and I'm stuck inside. I don't know what's going on. The little guy's back there looking like he don't know what's going on either. So we might just be sitting here a while. What in the world? This is crazy. At least I'm not too far into there, I guess. I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, it's a wild one, y'all. Okay, we're back in business. Made it out. Okay, we made it through the car wash finally after 3 or 4 attempts. Thankfully, got a clean car now. And so we're going to get it all cleaned and vacuumed out. And then when I get home, I'm going to show y'all how I organize the car. So if that interests you, just stick around. We're going to get right to it. So here is the Hot Mess Express current situation that I want to try to get organized a little better than that. And while I love my little blingy cord here, it's super cute, but constantly in the way and it's already messing up. So we're going to do something about that. So we'll start with that. I found this little retractable charger, and they have them for all different things depending on what your needs are. I have Android, so that's what I need, and I think this will be better. We can just use it and put it back when we don't need it. So it just plugs right in. It is adjustable, so you can move it. And this is my husband's phone. Anyway, you just pull out to the length you need. It's kind of hard to do one-handed, you guys. So you just plug it up, and actually you could make it shorter if you need it to be shorter. And then when you're done, just retracts back. You don't have any of that cord mess, so I love that. So I saw that my daughter-in-law had something similar to this in her car, and I like that. So I got this little thing. I thought if I'm sitting in a drive-thru, or if I ever need my phone to be where I can see it better. Sometimes if I go through a drive-thru, I just want to watch a YouTube video while I'm sitting there. This is my husband's phone, so as you can see, you can just see it easily without having to hold it or whatever. Of course, you don't need to be doing this driving, but if you're sitting in a drive-thru, then I think that should be okay. But anyway, look what he's watching. Hey friends, it's Tammy from Uniquely Home. Yeah, I didn't plan that one at all, did I? But check out that video if you hadn't. If you know Liz from Traditions by the Seasons, then she last year in the spring helped me decorate my hutch. So check that video out if you hadn't, and I will leave it linked in the description below. So now moving on to the next piece that I have in my car. This is one that you can hook in your vent. And at first I was like, oh, this won't fit in my car. But this little thing, if you turn this dial, you see that going down, it either extends or retracts. And when you get it to the length you need it, you just attach it to your vent and then just turn that knob till it tightens up. So then you just stick your phone in and squeeze it, and then when you're ready to release it, there is a button here on the back. You just push it and it releases it, and you can remove your phone. So that's a good one as well. So this next piece is just an organizer that goes in between the seats where I showed y'all my hot mess there. So we're going to see if we can get that a little more organized. Now this one, I did put in on Amazon the make and model of my car, and it pulled up this exact one. So I'm sure you could do the same to make sure that it fits. So yeah, it fits perfectly in mine. Not sure what you would do with this hole, but let's see if we can make this better.
It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy.
This is my favorite scent from Bath and Body Works, by the way. Well, I should say it's one of my favorites. My other favorite, especially for the fall, is the leaves scent in a candle. I have a couple of straws. I'm just going to keep them in there in case we ever need one. And you got to have the word no matter where you go. So we're going to keep that in there. And we're going to keep this that I took out where we put our little charger. We don't want to lose that. Now we're just going to add a little organizer. And I don't really like to keep a lot of coins. Excuse my nails. Wow, I need to do those. Anyway, I just like to keep my quarters mostly in there just to keep it a little neater. But I do keep a change purse. So I'm just going to keep quarters in here just to keep it nice and neat. And then just add my little change bag. I can keep it in there. And I've got some gum. Always need a pen. Got a little socket in case we need one. And I have to show you guys, I bought the little blingy things to put on my tires, but these are the ones that came off of my tires, and I don't know why they would put these green things on there. But anyway, I didn't get rid of them, so we'll keep those in case we ever need to put those back. And then I have just a couple of little water drink mixes, a different phone extension cord, and some salt and pepper. you never know when you're going to need it. So all this stuff was already in my car, but since I added the little organizer, I'm just showing y'all what I had in there. So that's going to be it for that little area. Much better. And my sunglasses, I just keep them in this little thing that's built into the car. And over here on this visor, you always need some napkins. So this is just a little thing from Amazon. It just fits over the sun visor. And let me take it down so you can see. So here's how it looks on the back. And you just open it up and you can put your refills in there. And it's Velcro, and you just slide it back on. So there it is back on, and it's always up and out of the way. And here in the glove box, we usually just keep our manuals, so keep it pretty simple. And here's the book that goes with the car. And I usually don't store anything else in there. I usually always have a hair tie there, and I probably will just leave it there because that's the best place for it. Like when I just went to the car wash, the wind was blowing, I was trying to vacuum, so I had my little hair tie there, and it just makes it easy. Here she is, all clean and sparkly. I forgot to show y'all when we washed her. And I was going to show y'all the little things that I told you I got, the little bling pieces here. I've had those for probably, I don't know, 3 years maybe. So now moving on to the trunk, I just thought I would show you the current situation. I did order an organizer for my trunk. It didn't come in yet. If it comes in before I get ready to post this video, I'll show you guys that. But it's just an extendable one that you can keep back here that's got a cover over it. But for now, most of the stuff that we have is just in this tote. And this is some returns. That's the kind of things that I want to keep here in the trunk, is like my returns and stuff like that. And then, so in here, let me just take out everything I got. I can show you. So under here, of course, is the spare tire. We won't pull all that out. But that is where that is. And so I just have a set of jumper cables. We've actually never even used these. But in case you need them, they're there. So I just put them in. And my husband and I, we love to go to like St. Simon's, Jekyll Island, and I love to look for dolphins and stuff. So we just decided to keep our binoculars back here in the car. And I got a little first aid kit. You always need a band-aid, and when you don't have one. So I have that back here. And next I have this travel pillow. I think I got this, I don't know, it seems like maybe I bought it in the airport one time, but I never have it when I think about it when we're on the road. So I've just decided I was going to add it back here. And then I have some disposable ponchos. I've had these for a long time. They were in the house just taking up space, and I thought, why not put them in here? Because there's been plenty of times we've been on the road and needed something. And then this was a stroller cover, and she's 5 now, so she's barely in a stroller anymore, but we'll put it back here just in case we need it. And then I have a little tire pressure checking tool. And that's all I have currently back here. But this kind of works out good too. If you ever have anything in your trunk that you don't want just showing, then this is an option. Just keep you a container back here. But like I said, I've got that organizer ordered, and I think I like it better because it's made for, well, you can use it for anything, but it's made a lot for cars, and it had good reviews. So maybe I'll get to show y'all that. A couple more of the blingy things that I found that I forgot to show you is these little things you put on the headrest. These little hooks. You can hang your purse over them so that you don't have to sit it in the floor, or bags. So they're kind of neat to have. And one more thing up here around my key fob is also that little sparkly jewel. And you guys, y'all can get all of this stuff on Amazon. If I can't, well, most of it, if I can, I'll link it for you below. Like I said, some of it I've had quite a while, but you can still get things like that now. So I got the organizer in. I just wanted to let you guys see. And I'm already thinking maybe I should have got the bigger one. But I got all of my stuff in there. Looks organized. And it can also be covered in case you need to put something back there you don't want somebody to break into your car. So I like that. I think it turned out great. That's it for today's video, guys. Let me know down in the description what you have in your car. I'm sure there's plenty more things I need to add. I know I took out my little air freshener. I usually have that in there. But anyway, let me know down below what you think, and I hope you got some tips today for things that you might can keep in your vehicle. Y'all have a blessed week, friends. Thanks for watching.
It's what you do.